Morning everybody. It's not a very nice day today and I ought to be out riding my bike with my cycling club, but I'm not. So I thought I'd come in here and make a video for you about why I'm a member of a cycling club, and more precisely why I'm a member of the Old Portlians Cycling Club. I'm a follower on YouTube of Katie Kookaburra, who does some quite good videos. I'm a subscriber to hers. I don't think she's a subscriber of mine yet, Katie. And incidentally, if you want to subscribe to my channel, then click the button down below, but not if you're watching it on your television. And if you like my videos, you can give me a thumbs up. And if you don't like my videos, you can give me a thumbs down. But there's no point giving me a thumbs down because the button doesn't work, whether it's on your computer or whether it's on your TV. Anyway, Katie Kookaburra just uploaded a video about why she has joined the Rapha Cycling Club. Now, I will say no more about the Rapha Cycling Club. I do have a lot of Rapha kit. I've got nothing against Rapha, apart from the obvious. But I'm not a member of the Rapha Cycling Club. I am a member of the Old Portlians Cycling Club. And why should you join a cycling club if you haven't already? Well, there's a number of reasons. Did you ever watch Cheers, that TV programme? It was on years ago. It's probably on now on one of those channels like Dave or Channel 5 or whatever it is. Anyway, it was set in a bar in Boston. It starred Ted Danson and Kirstie Alley before she got fat. And a woman before Kirstie Alley whose name escapes me. And various other people. Anyway, it was a wonderful late night, Friday night, I think, comedy programme. And the theme song was all about this bar where people used to go, where everyone knows your name. And the thing about a cycling club is that you're with a group of people and they don't necessarily know your name, but they know you by your bicycle. And you are in a group with a shared interest and a shared enjoyment of cycling. So the first thing to say is, if you enjoy cycling, why would you not want to spend your time with other people who enjoy cycling? And a cycling club is where you meet people who enjoy cycling. So that's a good thing to do. But also you meet people who can tell you things, who can teach you things. There's a lot of stuff to learn about the bike and about bike fettling and bike mechanics. And there's a lot of stuff to learn about bike etiquette and how to ride better and how to race better. And if you're a member of a club, you'll meet people and they'll tell you stuff. And they'll pass on their information quite freely. Quite often they'll bore you to tears with their stories about the old days, but who cares? It's fun to listen to. So that's point 2. Point 3, you get to go for a ride with your club. Now, okay, you can always ride on your own, and sometimes it's enjoyable just to get out on your bike by yourself, but sometimes it's nice to ride with other people in a group and go places. You might just go for 10 or 20 miles and stop at a cafe and have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and a cake and then ride back. But you're riding with a group of mates, and who doesn't like to be with their mates? Whether they're male, whether they're female, whether you're male, whether you're female, it doesn't matter. You are bound together by people who enjoy cycling. So there's another reason to join a cycling club. Another reason is it's cheap. The Old Portlians Cycling Club, which is based in West Wickham in South London, costs £20 a year. Now, you can't say fairer than that, can you? That is pretty darn cheap. Another reason for joining a cycling club is that you'll make some new friends. Now, I don't know if you find this, but as you get older, it gets harder to meet people. It gets harder to make friends. But if you join a cycling club and you're interested in cycling, you'll meet people who are interested in much the same things as you, and you'll make some friends. So there's a great reason for joining a cycling club. And I've met a lot of great people in the Old Portlians Cycling Club, and I've made a lot of great friends. So thanks, guys, and it's a good reason to join a club. Another reason is that clubs do stuff. They organise trips. Our club, the Old Portlians Cycling Club, it's quite a small club, but for our size, we do a lot of things. We go abroad quite a lot. We've been to various sportives in Europe. We've done the Tour of Flanders on a number of occasions. Liège-Bastogne-Liège, we've done Amstel Gold, we've done Paris-Roubaix, we've been out to Ventoux, we've been to Alpe d'Huez, we've been to watch the Tour de France, we've been to watch the Tour of Britain, we've made trips up to London, we do an annual trip to Whitstable or Eastbourne from our base in West Wickham in Kent. So you go out with the club and you get to go on different trips. Different clubs cater for different types of cycling. The Old Portlians is primarily a road cycling club, so we're interested in cycling on the road, time trials, racing, sportives. We're not really into mountain biking and we're not really into cyclocross. But if you're interested in those aspects of cycling, there are lots of clubs that focus on those things. We also do track cycling, and we have a number of riders in our club who are very keen on riding on the track, either up at Herne Hill or up at the Velodrome in London. So if you're interested in getting into track cycling, join a cycling club. You'll find that there are people who want to do the same things as you. Joining a club is also teaching you about what it's like to ride on the road. Some people can be quite nervous if they're thinking of commuting by bike, and if you've got some people around you who know what they're doing, and certainly in the Old Portlians we've got a number of people who commute regularly, they are very experienced, they know what the difficulties are, they know what the pitfalls are, and they're able to give advice to new riders. So for not very much money, and it's only £20 a year in the case of the Old Portlians, you get to join a group of like-minded people who do something that you enjoy, you do it together, and you get out in all weathers except when it's raining, because it's not very nice today. But normally I'm out in the rain, and quite often members of the club are out in the rain. And here's a shout out to Tim, by the way, who was the only person who was brave enough to go out on the road today in the rain, although some people may go out a bit later on. So if you're thinking of joining a club, make sure you do. It's a great thing to do. And the Old Portlians, we're a little club, we're in South London. If you're thinking of joining, you're welcome to join us. Come along on one of our rides. We go out on a Saturday morning, 10 o'clock from Corkscrew Hill in West Wickham. If you want to join us, see what it's like, please do. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't, but you'll be with a group of people who enjoy their cycling. And if you don't join us, join another club. Believe me, you'll love it. See you next time.